What in the hell is that noise? It's dark. I can't see a damn thing. But there's something whistling. Kind of sounds like a bird. But I can't see nothing. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2. Rumble in the Jungle. So I need more storage. So I decided to spend the night looking for more papyrus. So far I've found 2. 2. And I wasn't going to start the video this early, but I heard that weird noise and I needed proof. I needed to catch that on camera. So I'm just out here checking some of these water sources and papyrus. Today, Junior. Papyrus seems to be eluding me. So I decided to start digging up the roots so we can start a little papyrus farm back at home. Here we go. I do have a torch out in water. It's very dangerous. If you go 2 blocks deep in the water with the torch in your hand, your torch will no longer be lit. And of course, it's pitch black out here. You can see some stars off in the distance, but it's still cloudy and rainy. Which I guess we got to get used to the clouds and the rain, because we is living in the jungle. All right, I'm gonna check some more water sources. I hear a waterfall. Or no, is that just the rain? I don't know. There we go. Got some more. Alright. I'm gonna collect up a little more of this and we'll wait for morning. It's right around the corner. Well, I did that thing I told you guys not to do. I jumped in the water with my torch, but good thing it was close to the sun coming up, so wasn't too bad. So we're full up so far. We've got 40 papyrus roots so far, so we can plant our own little papyrus garden, so we don't gotta go around playing hide and seek looking for papyrus. I really want to know what the hell that thing that was making that whistling animal sound was, because that is definitely never heard that in this game before. But we were kind of out here. It's getting a little rocky, a little rough out here. Yep. And now I twisted my ankle. Ah. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way back to base so we can actually get to surviving and start fortifying our position. Man, this is so cool. I'm loving this jungle. There's all kinds of cool stuff everywhere. Everywhere I look, I get distracted. What is this? More papyrus. Just cruising along. Found another little ruin. Alright, nothing obvious. Except a little more over here. Your secrets must be buried. Buried beneath the dirt and lost with time. So let's go ahead and give that little ruin marker. I will come back for you later. Let's see where we're sitting at. You know what? Keep grabbing papyrus until we got a full stack of each. I'm having so much fun just wandering around, checking stuff out. Alright. Full stack of each. Okay. Alright. I'm going home now. I really am this time. I'm not going to get distracted. Another source of bees. Is that closer than our other source? I don't even see. I found bees, right? I thought I did. Did I not mark them? No? I must not. Oh yeah, I did. Up here. I'm like, am I going crazy? I swear I found bees already. Alright, we're gonna try not to, oh, another source of red clay. Brother. It's behind a jail. Oh, found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Alright, let's go ahead and mark that too. Alright, 30 markers added already. I think that's a new world record for day number 3. Oh. Just cruising up our little valley here. Alright, to our own little beautiful little pond. And we're gonna go ahead and plant a little papyrus garden here. So we went all the way around. Yeah, I've still got 16 more of these bad boys. I'm definitely gonna need some soil. So we're just gonna take out this little mountain here. It's blocking the view of the pond anyway. You can't have that. Can't hide my special water feature. Alright, perfect. So we're gonna have a nice little papyrus garden down there. Alright. Just 2 more little storage chests there. Can't believe I already found 26 bony soils. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna go through that tonight for sure. Alright, so we got food. We're good to go. We need to make some sort of little, just temporary structure here. Just need a little spot to live in. You know what? We're not going to go with the rammed earth. The old rammed earth dirt hut. No. We're going to go ahead and use some logs here. We're going to make it official. Okay, that took forever. But we got some, what was that? K-pop. We got some K-pop. Let's get some more K-pop. So one thing I haven't really seen is any redwood trees. I would love to get some redwood trees going up here. Maybe we could make like a build a like a tree house or something with some redwoods. Alright, so we don't need anything super fancy. We're just going to make a nice little 3x5 here. Why not? I think I mathed that out right. Yeah, that would be a 3x4. Uh-oh. Okay. Now it's a 3x5. Now we're feeling better. Okay, I did lie a little bit. We are going to use some rammed earth. I'm not making this whole thing out of wood. Sorry. Sue me. But this is all going to be temporary. We will not live here very long. We will start building our own little base immediately. Yeah, look at that view. Awesome. Okay, what can we do with bamboo? Only thing I've ever made with it is the little bamboo hat. Oh, we can make bamboo gates, fences. Make a bamboo amulet. Why? I don't know. Yeah, bamboo cone house. Yes, we can make bamboo roofs. Make stacked bamboo. Bundle of bamboo. Okay, so I'm not seeing different variation. Okay, I guess there's one way to find out. We are going to go harvest some bamboo. We're going to get bamboozled. And what better place than here? What better time than now? Ugh. Okay, so that gets you a bumble of bamboo. Bamboo bumble. So I wanted just for science. For scientific purposes. We're going to take down some green bamboo. Okay. So green or brown, they come out as the same thing. Sweet. Are you shitting me? There was red clay here the whole time. Right by my frickin' house. Well, that's good to know. Good thing I, wandered halfway across the map before I found it. Very good. So, we definitely got some bamboo on us now. It doesn't stack up as fast as I thought it was, and I went through a couple axes trying to get it. But we've got our little hut here, our little safety hut, and we're going to make some bamboo roofing. So, I need some slants, okay, just like regular roofing. And I also do want to make some, so that's just straight bamboo. And the gates are bamboo and sticks. I'm probably going to put some gates over the windows. We got a couple days for the drifters and the blowtorns and everything come and ruin our party here, but we'll just do 10. That'll give us 20. That might be enough. Who knows? Only one way to find out. This might be a little treacherous. So I gotta say, bamboo roofing looks damn good. It might be my new favorite roofing in the game. Oh yeah, that's hot. So we do have a top ridge, and then we have stacked bamboo. Okay. We're going to need some stacked bamboo. Let's go ahead and just get our butts up there real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and make 8 of those. I did pick up some bamboo saplings too. So that looks like so just like trees, it'll occasionally drop a sapling. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm digging it. Not digging that though. See, bamboo is like the everything plant. You can build houses out of it. You frickin' eat it. So I know there's panda bears in this game. Is the jungle where you find panda bears? I would assume so. Haven't seen one yet. It's cool. I definitely know how to play this game. I swear. I swear. I will not fall off again. Alright. We just need one of those there. One there. That should be enough, right? No. No, it is not enough. Dude. Shout out me for getting the perfect amount of bamboo. Oh, not really. Not the perfect amount. Because I can't make the dang old gates for the windows, man. Oh well. That's okay. Nobody's going to come ruin our party right now. Alright. So that was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stash a bunch of stuff there. So yeah, we got a little jungle hut going on. Man, bamboo is incredible. I love it. It is great. You know what? I'm gonna have to make some tools. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and make some bamboo gates here. Alright, 2 days left. So we're going to need 4 of these. 2 days left until we get the monstars. Oh, and I was actually just figured out Vintage Story has emotes that you can do. Never knew that. Would have been using those for my thumbnails for a long time now. Alright. We got little window bars. They open and close a little goofy. Can we make a door out of bamboo? No, we cannot. So we still got to make the crappy door. I could just put 2 gates on it. But you know what? In honor of the jungle playthrough, I think we need a bamboo hat. There we go. We are official. Official like a referee's whistle. Look at that. Cuts off the back of my cornrows though. What in the heck? Alright. Anyways. Okay, we are doing it, folks. So did some clay forming overnight. At all the way until yeah, just about sunrise. Good job, me. So that's 4 pit kilns worth there, and we need to get something set up to do the pit kilns. And so it is the next day, IRL. I wanted to get this whole second episode recording on the same day, but that didn't happen. It is Labor Day. I was supposed to have Labor Day off, but I got a call in the morning, and we had to go do about a half day of work. So it's all good. Okay, let's figure out a pit kiln, and then we're gonna go check out a few things. Of course, had an eagle-eyed viewer who on the first video pointed out a couple things that I missed. Apparently some high fertility soil, and also some tin. So if that is the case, then yeah, we need those big time. But I'm going to go ahead and prepare some pit kilns with some rain coverage, of course, because we know how much it likes to rain around here in the jungle. Jungle love. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to do something nice and simple like that. So basically got 4, and I'll make more crocks and stuff, but this is kind of a nice little starting set because you can put all 4 of these. So we got the bowl, cooking pot, crucible, and a crock all in one pit kiln, one kit kiln. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this. And actually, I don't want to set the jungle on fire. I'm notorious for setting shit on fire. So we're actually just gonna turn this all into a rammed earth, and we won't have to worry about me burning the jungle down. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go 2 out on all sides, if I remember correctly. So I always think it's just one block out that we need to go. So that's how I set it up, and then yeah, the whole place burns down. It's good fun. Alright, well at least if I catch on fire, I can just swan dive off the cliff here into the water, and I'll be good to get... Oh, starving already. Okay, magical bamboo shoots. Alright, now we got some food. Magical bamboo food. Okay. get back to making this pit fireproof. Okay. So we're gonna go an extra one out on each side. There we go. I think that'll work. Alright, got all the rammed earth together. So I'm going to just do one of these, one of them. Alright, now no grass or weeds can grow. And there will be no forest fires. Shit. I was about to say Smokey the Bear would be proud of me, but okay, we got that, and then we need to... Uh-oh. Well, good thing this whole place is just full of medium fertility soil. It's the best thing about the jungle. And apparently there's some high fertility soil around here as well. Alright. Just because I have a strange claustrophobia, we'll make this too high. Bam. Okay. We are protected. We've got grass. Oh. There goes my torch. It's not even raining. Alright, anyways. So we got all the grass. We're going to need sticks and firewood, because I have not found any peat. I would normally use peat because it's a little bit quicker than firewood, but you know, if you ain't got peat, you got to make do. And there's no trees up here, so we're gonna take a little trip. We're gonna get some sticks and some firewood. So it looks like these kapok trees have a lot of sticks in them. There's a lot of branchy leaves. So that looks like the way to go. Careful not to hurt our pomegranate tree here. That's what it is. Oh, lychee. 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 I don't know. Breadfruit. Was hiding here the whole time. See, the jungle is so dense that you don't even see the cool fruit trees. They're just hiding right here. Breadfruit. Okay, another fruit I'm going to have to look up because I have no idea what a breadfruit is. It is greenish. Ooh, 200? Fruit category. Can make jams, meat stew, porridge, and pies out of breadfruit. Excellent. Right out the front door. So we're going to use a nice green. Yeah, BF for best friend breadfruit. Alright, back to getting sticks here. I think we're roughly going to need, I don't know, like 32 to 40 sticks. And then we're going to need some firewood, so might as well just knock down the tree. Alright, so we're at 30 sticks. Still need some more. These little guys, these little fern trees are interesting. Oh. So fern trees are instant firewood. You don't even have to waste your logs on firewood. You just cut these little suckers down. Well, that's excellent. Can we replant these? I've not seen a seed or anything off of one. But, that's a good amount of firewood. Well, kinda. These things are everywhere, so. Hopefully we got enough sticks here. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, perfect. fernwood firewood. Or fern tree firewood. Alright, perfect. Making out like bandits here. And we'll just stack the firewood in the rain, right? That's what cool people do. Let's go ahead and relight our torch. We will reset this one since we don't have a torch holder. And here we go. Got our first bits of clay stuff going. Alright, I'm gonna get these lit up, and then we're gonna go check a few things. I really want to see if we got high fertility soil. That's gonna be awesome. And then also, yeah, if there's some tin that I missed, that will be awesome as well. Alright, so apparently when I was walking around, I was lost in the New World sauce, and just looking around, not being aware of things on the ground in my surroundings. I believe it 100%. And so the Sauron chick, the Sauron Sheik. I don't want to mess that up, but it's one of those two, I think. Pointed out that right over here there was some tin ore bits. Look at that. And you got the eagle eye going on. Eagle eye. Okay. So we're going to say there's definitely some tin under there, which is awesome. So that was one of the spots. The other spot was fairly close to this one as well. Which I think it was this way. It was like 129 minus 113. Huh. So I see the one set of bits. I don't know, I might have been off a little bit on the, so that's a loose flint right there. Also flint. So I'm just going to do a quick look around. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Hopefully I would have found that eventually when I came back to this ruin to go through it, but there is no guarantees for that. Like I said, I was too crunk looking at the whole world, all the greenery. But I did see something. Maybe it was just that that same set that I came back over. But so we had this one at roughly like 128 minus 120. And the other one was 129 minus 113. So it would have been directly south of this. Unless I screwed that up. But okay, well we got one tin vein. Tin goes a long way when you're making bronze. So you need I think for one ingot it's like 18 copper to 1 tin. Or 2 tins, excuse me. Alright, cool. Well, if anybody has any other clarity on where that second node would have been, that would be cool. But nonetheless, I am ecstatic about the first one. So we found our first tin. As soon as we get that copper pick, we can move straight to bronze. As long as we get enough copper. So, man, it's like when it's bright out here, it is bright. What is going on? Okay, apparently this is where the high fertility soil is. Over here where the those 2 pomegranates were. There it is. Dude. How do you guys notice stuff that well? Alright, awesome. Well, we'll just go ahead and harvest that up. We got a shovel on us. See how much high fert we get. A lot of times these will give you a handful of them. Oh, let's see how deep this goes. Ooh, nice. More layers. Alright, high fertility soil. We got 25. Nice, that is awesome. That's going to jumpstart our garden pretty well. That is going to get us going. Alright, well, since I have the crucible cooking up and everything, I should probably get a charcoal pit going. I have some black coal. I think I have 7 pieces. That should be enough to at least get the, I mean, that'll definitely be enough to get the... Oh, there's some copper right there. Alright. So we're moving in the right direction. Man, if we can have bronze... I've never had bronze within the first couple of days. Because honestly, I've never really rushed to get it going. But that is awesome. Okay, heck of a setup there. Alright, so we definitely need more surface copper pieces for sure. I do have some bony soil that we can go through, and that might be able to get us the rest of the copper that we need. But, yeah, we'll see. I kind of just want to do some wandering around and checking stuff out. Oh, there's some more sunflowers. Yeah, I really like these acacias. Definitely going to be using a lot of the acacia woods. And apparently somebody mentioned the cactus in the desert. I guess you can eat those too. So apparently I was walking by all kinds of food. And I eventually did figure out the bamboos, but which I'm going to need some more food pretty soon. I'll tell you what though, those fern trees for firewood are freaking incredible. So I'm just right outside the base here. I'm just going to make a little firewood pit. Just a small one. Nothing crazy. Let's see what we can pull off here. Yeah, that's not going to do much. The heck, man? Alright, it's not going to be a big firewood pit. There we go. It's going to be that big. That was dumb. So we'll put that there. We'll put that there. Okay. Charcoal pit. Alright, got that lit. That'll get us a few charcoals at least. And then I'll put a rammed earth block right there just so I remember where it is. Cool. Alright, we're making progress. So we got molds going. Let's see where we're at. Put the firewood inside this time so it doesn't get rained on. Okay, so we're at 28. We need 12 more to get us there. Alright, so I came down here to the little pond, and we're going to do a little bit of panning. Let's see what we got here. So we got a log, make that into a pan. And since it's safe, I'll just spend the night doing a little bit of panning. I think we can do it like this, right? Negative. I thought that was going to hang on, but I guess not. I didn't really think about it because I've got all this stuff around here. let's see if we can get anything good. Give us a little heads up on this playthrough. Yeah, you talk about peaceful. Just chilling out, listening to the rain, panning some boner soil. What more could you ask for, really? I'm just chilling. I'm just so relaxed. You know, every once in a while you can just stare over at the lily pads. Alright. So I've done a total, so this will be number 11. We're getting some things. Getting a few things. I think this will be the last one we do. Starting to get light outside, so we can go back to exploring. I think the goal for right now, after we're done with this, need to find some more papyrus, and need to get our first copper tools going. That will be on the to-do list for the day. Alright, last one. Let's see what we got. We got a nugget of silver, 2 more candles, some more arrowheads, some more flax, got some bones. Okay, nothing crazy. The 2 more candles is awesome. And then we got some bony rib cages, which those are just bones. Put them down, smash them. Alright. Let's head back up to the hill, to Mikasa. Mikasa es su casa. Alright. Yeah, we need more storage. Stat. There we go. That'll be our little candle pile. Like I said, we can just start stacking shit wherever. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, dude. I love this update. Look at that just pile of bones sitting there. Alright, we're caveman status now. Let's see. See, I've got more fibers here. That'll free up a chest spot. Go ahead and put the grainage in there. Alright, we are doing good. Okay, let's see. Can we see what else do I need to get out of my inventory? No, cannot stack that. Tries to make a fire pit. Okay, so that's still going. That's going to take a little bit longer. I've got a tiny bit of food. Alright, so many things to manage right now. But the sun is up. I just noticed we have some more amaranth going right there. That'll be some grain for us. So those are pretty much ready to go. So one thing that is worrying me is flax. If I don't have flax, I'm going to be in big doo-doo. So I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit cooler on higher elevations. So we might be able to find some flax up there. Kind of looks like something right there. But I don't know. Maybe we'll do a little exploring. See if we can find something with that. And get these arrowheads out of my damn inventory. Alright, is there anything else we can stack on the ground? I believe we can stack that. Yes. I think you can put seeds on the ground now, too. You know what, just for fun, let's try that. Pineapple. I cannot wait to grow frickin' pineapples. Whoa. Why are they so big? Those are massive. Ew, they drop on the ground, they're like an eighth of that size. Should be able to stack like 20 in one square. They look cool though. That is awesome. I like it. I like the model for it. Alright, anyways. Enough dicking around here. Alright, and we're off. Just for fun, I decided to come to the top of the big mountain just south of base, and it does seem like the temperatures are a little bit lower up here. I know it is still springtime, and it is still kind of early in the morning, but we're looking at 85 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius. So maybe what I'm going to have to do is maybe set up a farm up here for growing conditions. But there are plenty of crops up here. I was just kind of cruising around just to see if I could maybe find some flax or something up here. Haven't seen any yet. But also, visibility is not the greatest up here. Huh. That's chicken. You know, one thing, I don't think I've seen any pigs here. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's rice. Yeah, and we'll take some rice. I'll let the rest of it chill. Since huh, that looks like an oak tree. So I think elevation may have something to do as far as elevation and temperature. Kind of drops the temperature a little bit. So I think that's going to be my best bet for finding flax, is to go to some of these higher up spots that aren't as hot. Okay, let's keep cruising. Let's take a look at this tree. Oh, it's ebony. Yes. Dude, I've wanted to build something with ebony wood forever, and I never have. I think I found like an ebony wood sleek door one time at a one of the furniture traders. And I just thought that was the coolest shit ever. So I'm gonna try to get some seeds out of this, kind of bring it closer to base. Start a little tree farm, cool trees. Yeah, if you've never seen anything with the ebony, it just looks awesome. Here, just for fun. Ebony wood. Yeah, it's just like a super dark, kind of black brown. Ebony sailboat. Yeah, it looks cool. Reminds me of that kind of like tiger stripe wood. If you've ever seen like those floorings. I think they're from like South America or something. They look cool. So I'm just gonna cut off a bunch of this and hopefully we get blessed with some seeds, or at least a seed. Doesn't look like it. No. I said no seed for you, buddy. Alright, fine. Be like that. Oh shit. I'm sitting here trying to knock this down. I need a tier 3 bronze to cut ebony wood. Okay, that's cool. Glad I noticed. I mean, I wasn't going to sit there forever, I don't think. Yeah, look at that. That looks sweet. Okay. Well, we'll have bronze shortly. Okay, so I did a little bit of traveling on the top of those mountains here. Found a couple of copper deposits. Found some red clay, and one thing that keeps faking me out is that the rice. I keep thinking it's I was like, oh, is that flax? Could that be flax? No, it's rice. Which, I mean, rice is cool. and we'll take it, but it's not what we need. I've been finding a bunch of red wine cap mushrooms up here, though, so been snacking on those. Those are always delish. So yeah, as far as the mountain terrain generation with the new update, it seems pretty chill. You know, I think it was supposed to be more kind of more friendly to traverse mountains and stuff with it. And it definitely feels like it is. At least with these mountains here. I've just been kind of cruising. And this is really my favorite part of the game. Just being in an unknown location. You really don't know what's to the north, east, south, or west of you. And you're just kind of cruising. Checking stuff out. Another big old source of red clay here. And another hole in the earth to hell. Right. Got those both marked up. Some more sunflowers. Jerks. Dang. Alright, this is fun. I'm gonna keep on cruising around. Looks like we got a little more time. And hopefully I'll find a tiny bit more copper. So far I've only got 5 pieces, so we're still not at the 40 that we need to make our tools and launch our butts into the copper age. Ah, there we go. Another piece. So all the ones I'm finding are just like one little surface nugget. Just one little nugget. Give me the nugs. This is a cool little area. Like this. Got some weird ruins out there. Whew, almost didn't make that. Yeah, I love this game. So as I'm cruising around, collecting papyrus, looking for copper, keep my eye out for flax. A couple of things I've kind of been thinking about. So, if it's going to be warm and it doesn't get down to freezing, I can grow plants all winter, right? So it might be best to grow them in the winter instead of the summer. I guess we'll have to see how that works. And then another thing I was thinking, does this all follow Northern Hemisphere seasons? I don't know. It should. So I've never heard about it kind of switching up. Like the farther south you go, I mean technically, you know, Southern Hemisphere has different, you know, their summer is in Northern Hemisphere's winter, and vice versa. These are the questions that I must know. We got a trader over there. Another thing for flax, agricultural traders, they should have seeds, right? They might have a chance to have flax seeds for sale. So that would kind of keep us a little limited on seeds, but I don't know. These are the things I think about. I have too many thoughts going through my head. That's why I don't notice high fertility soil and tin deposits laying on the ground right in front of my face. That's what's up. Alright, trader buddy. What? What is going on? Local goods, ag supplier. He's got cabbage and parsnips. How much are those? 5 gears. Well, even if you had flax, I couldn't afford it. Yet. But we'll go ahead and mark him on the map. Not too far from home. And that might be a good one to check in with. Alright. So we got floating landmass is my favorite. And it looks like we're getting into, I think, claystone over here. Yeah, claystone. Which might be cool for a building material. It's not too far away. Yes, please. So I did have to turn down my render distance a tiny bit to get this to run smoothly. I think with all the grass and trees and everything, it just put some stress on the old computer. But that is a hell of a mountain right there. I have a thing for mountains, if you guys haven't noticed. Yeah, that mountain's not traversable. That's fucking straight up. Does look awesome, though. I'll give it that. Okay, looks like the sun's going down. Plenty of rice over here. Another little ruin. Sunflowers. Amaranth. Oh, at least with the cooking pot, we'll be able to start making some soil and whatnots. Or soil. Start making some porridge. Oh, those are only 8 of 10s. Oops. Oh well. That's a 10 of 10. Alright, well, it's getting dark. Yeah, this is the land of the crazy mountains. So we're seeing these mountains over here. Pretty nuts. Okay, we're not terribly far from home, but I better start going because it is getting dark. And I do like to fall down giant holes in the ground when it's dark. Just now realized I left my torch at home. I did not bring it with. Good job, me. So let's waste more time marking a ruin. I'm going to go home in the dark and hopefully make it. Made it back home, no problem. Got my torch. I can see now. Alright, sweet. And, yeah, it's almost food time. So our pit kiln stuff should be done by now. And we should be able to make some food if we want to. Well, porridge. Should be able to make some porridge. So I think that's all I have at the moment. Yeah, got plenty of rice grain, a little bit of amaranth grain. Should be good there. Was able to make 2 more storage chests there. Perfect. And let's go ahead and open these all up. Put all our loots away. Alright, we've got 31 rice grain. So yeah, we can definitely make some porridge. And we were 5 short on the copper. So that is definitely that's a priority. You know what? I think I have enough flax to make a linen sack. No, I don't. I don't. Sack? So that's 16, 20. Yeah, I do. Oh, I'll do that. All right. So we're getting our first bag upgrade here. And just like that, linen sack. Let's go. And then we can actually take this basket, bam, break it back down to papyrus. Recycling. Just call me Recycle Ricky. We're good to go. Alright, let's go, let's get our stuff. Check out our stuff here. Alright, got that mold. Let's go ahead and put that down there. Got our cooking stuff. Our crucible for smelting. There we go. Got a watering can. Just because I can't move water. So red clay looks like makes this dark brown ceramic. That's funny. I thought it would be red. You know, since it's red clay. Not complaining. So in this update, the type of clay that you use determines the color. But I do like the yeah, I like that. I like the dark brown. That looks neat. So I just got the notice that monsters will be appearing. Yep. Appear all you want, buddies. I'm safe in here. So for the night, I'm gonna make the rest of the clay stuff that I'm gonna need. So I'll probably do a anvil mold, axe mold, falx blade mold, shovel mold. I've already got pickaxe and hammer. Yeah, so I think I'll do those 4. Ooh, I need a storage vessel too. Not super immediate. We'll do the storage vessel with the next batch, because I'll do some ingot molds and stuff. Yeah, we'll just do those 4 for now. Got all our things. Haven't heard any jerks yet, which is a good sign. Should probably go grab my my torch ski so you guys can see what's going on. I know, still not very well. It'd be dark out here in the jungle. Okay, so the next round of essentials is there. I'm going to need more sticks. Of course. And looks like I'm going to need some more grass, too. No way. No freaking way, man. So right behind the house, the first flax I have found is right here. So we're just going to let that grow. We're going to let that do its thing. But, yeah. So we got 3 flaxes right behind the house. So, technically it does grow around here. Just, I think it's going to be a little tough to locate and find. It's going to be very sparse. But that is good to know. We just got to keep our eye out. It is around here. It's not impossible to find, just not likely. Alright, anyways, I need to get sticks, because I want to get these going. These kit pills need to go. I'm just realizing there really ain't shit as far as trees up here. Just bamboo. I've been bamboozled once again. Hopefully I got enough sticks. Alright, perfect. So we got the next set of pick hill and stuff going. Great. And you know what I was thinking? Got all these clothes on. It doesn't really fit the jungle vibe. You know, I don't need these for warmth. They're heavily worn. You know, it's hot out here. I'm sweaty. We're just going to throw these all off the cliff. Who needs them, right? I'm just going to roll around jungle style in my loincloth. With my hat. There we go. Now we're a jungle man. We're living in the Jungle Book times. We are Mowgli. Look at us. I so want to jump off this into the water. I know it's going to hurt though. But you know what? When in Rome. Oh yeah, that's fairly deep. It's a couple of blocks down. Alright, not bad. Well, cool. Well, thanks for joining me on this one, guys. I appreciate it. And we will see you in the next episode. We'll get to building. We'll get to copper making. We're going to do it big. Because that's what we do.